What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. Let's continue on, moving right along. Let's get right off into this. Check this out.
Hey, y'all, didn't know. You said that after that situation with Black Compass, when me and you started a Patreon, which was facts, I started the Patreon, told you we could make some extra money. What ended up happening? First month, it was great. We ended up making a couple $100 that month off Patreon, and what did I do? I sent you $100. You even said that yourself.
True. I did say that. But I'm going to show you what he leaving out, that he not mentioning anything like that. He making it seem as though he's showing me love and all this, but watch this.
To bring that up, you brought that up. This is old stuff that was buried. Nobody, I wouldn't have brought that up. But guess what? You brought it up. Yeah, I did send you $100. Yeah, I put food in your mouth. I put money on your plate. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. You admitted to that. You're welcome. Did you ever thank me for that? You're welcome. And then,
okay, well, let's address that. Well, first of all, he lied. That Patreon he had was already put up. The only difference was nobody was going to it. He decided to put me on the Patreon to bring people to that Patreon. Remember, I didn't really know what a Patreon was, but I didn't have no idea that they were getting paid off me through Patreons, inviting me to come on their shows, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a few different shows, but I'm just addressing him. Inviting me to come to their shows, but paying people to watch my shows. Because remember, I'm the energy. I'm the one who people watching, liking, everybody saying how funny, entertaining I am. So, hey, let's get him on the show and have people pay for him. No big deal. I don't mind helping people out. And remember, I was trying to do the media tour with me, Caps, and PSA podcast, try to make peace with them and us all do a battle rap media tour to be on other people's platforms, helping them out on their platforms, just spreading the love to major platforms, up and coming battle rapper bloggers and people who analyze the sport on some real stuff to help them out, not the trolls who just trying to just do irritating, stupid stuff. But that's what I was on. Remember that? Well, the same thing with this situation. I was really unaware of what the Patreon was. Then I started finding out, oh, they getting paid off me. Same thing with him. Let's keep it real. Nobody was joining the Patreon to watch him. They were joining the Patreon to watch me. When we were doing the Roman Truth Show, nobody wasn't joining the Patreon to watch him. He boring, corny as hell, irritating, biased as hell. So I was the one bringing the energy. I was the one bringing the truth. I'm the one that was controversial. I'm the one that knew how to relate to the people to bring it to what it was that made people want to start buying. And then the numbers started shooting up and shooting up. And people was actually even saying over and over again, it's not going to work with you because it ain't going to work with you and him. It's something different that you bring that he don't have. Y'all are going to collide. You battle truth, he's a liar. You get what I'm saying? He's a liar, conniving weasel. You battle truth, y'all going to bump head and collide. It's exactly what we did. You get what I'm saying? But I be trying to show love to so many people, it's not even funny. Even when they not deserving. Because I'm more compassionate and forgiving towards other towards other people. I got this thing where I want to see brothers and sisters successful. And if I could help them in any way I can to be successful, I don't mind. Because I understand that's a tool of success. Imagine if I'm also responsible for your success, but I'm not successful. That means I'm successful in you. And if you're a stand-up real person, why would you forget that? Why would you forget that? Same thing for me. If a person helped me out to the point that I became successful off of it, why would I forget them? Why wouldn't I bring them along? Why wouldn't I go back and reach my hand out to help them? Why wouldn't I do that? So that's how come I understand the power of networking. I understand giving. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes back to you. And the Bible is clear, the same measure you give, it comes back to you. So I try to give love, principles, value, truth, hope, life, so that that can come back to me. Now, when I found out that they making money off me, and keep in mind, I'm not really that computer savvy when it comes to all these gadgets and all these different apps and things that they have knowledge of and how to connect it and hook it up to your channels and all that stuff. I didn't know nothing about that type of stuff. This is all new to me. And for the most part, it's still new to me. I understand a lot better than I was before I got here. You know what I'm saying? When I got here the first time, but I understand a lot better on situations now, and I'm very aware of a lot of things now. But at first, I didn't. And then I'm seeing how, like, okay, why am I giving him half of money that's coming in just for me? Like, same thing that he was allegedly doing with the Goonies. Like, oh no, I'm not finna be having this brother ripping me off like that. Why would I be giving him half of everybody wanting to come see me? You get what I'm saying? And then I'm like, all these other channels getting paid off me. Might as well start my own Patreon. And that's why the fallout happened with me and the girl and all that stuff. Mad because I was starting my own Patreon. And that's what I'm saying to myself, like, why wouldn't I be able to start my own Patreon when everybody else already getting paid off me from their Patreon? So I could do my own thing. And then not only that, I could be even better. If they getting paid off me just doing an interview or, just doing a good interview on a show, then I could do my own Patreon and create series and shows and interviews and roasting set. I could take all my stuff, put it on my Patreon to do even better than that. So I said, why not? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my own Patreon, set it up, and I'm going to put all type of stuff over there. I'm going to do more than what people paying them to watch me on their platforms. So I'm gonna do my own Patreon. I'm gonna put my roasting sessions over there, series over there, kill shots over there, interviews over there, that's what I did. Like, I'm gonna give you a better Patreon. Hell, if they getting paid off an interview, here's a better Patreon. How about that? This is battle truth at its fullest. So, of course, I'm understanding now. And I'm seeing like, I ain't finna be what? Y'all ain't gonna be eating off me like that. Come on now. You can't just, no. But ain't nobody telling me, hey, start a Patreon. You should start your own Patreon. Like, we don't want you having your own Patreon because now it can peak with our Patreon. We using you to build our Patreon. see how shifty and dirty people can be? But it's okay though, man, because you learn and you take losses on the way. No big deal. But you're lying and he fabricating. Nobody was buying that Patreon to come see him. Nobody didn't even like him. They didn't even like him. You got to keep in mind, he had to disable his comments and his like buttons because nobody liked him at all. I actually bought him back and gave him life. Keep in mind about that. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that. Remember I had Caps apologize. Cap wasn't gonna apologize to him first. I was on Cap. That was so funny and priceless that day, man. When Cap disrespected him, I just did the battle truth thing. Oh, Caps hated that. He hated that. I was like, I'm not gonna stay on you every day till you apologize. You gonna apologize. They gave Caps over 600 dislikes. 600. That ain't never happened in his career. That dude was mad. He did that blog, came on. He said, I don't even know why I'm even doing this, man. Oh, that was so priceless, man. I promise you, that was priceless. I bought him back. I took his thing, I took his story, why everybody was killing him, wrong, wrong, why everybody was killing wrong. I took it, I made y'all see the bright side of things. Cause I felt sorry for the young dude. Cause I know a lot of people who grow up by themselves like he do, they have them characteristics, mannerisms, attributes that you see in him. Because he wasn't able to grow with other like siblings and things that could give him that balance to understand, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that he do. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that. So he grew up spoiled, babied by, you know what I'm saying, you know, the people who was taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? So he was babied. He was spoiled. And that's why he had these temper tantrums. That's why he incoherent. That's why he don't know how to comprehend a certain thing. That's why he's not a good listener. That's why he's not a good listener. Because he was always the one they was giving attention to. They were giving attention to. He was not growing up in a place where he had to be the one to be put in attention. They was giving him attention. Get what I'm saying? So that's why his mannerism like that. And he don't know how to relate. Come on now, let's be honest. He don't know how to relate. And this the type of guy that you sitting back and be like, want to go kick it with him? See yourself at the game with? See yourself watching the game with? See yourself at the club with? Going to holler at some girls with? Going to fight somebody with, handle business with. Really? No, he's not that type of guy. He that type of guy you call up, hey, something wrong with my computer. You think you could fix it? Like, yeah, I'll come look at it. When he come look at it, you don't even really want to talk to him. You just be like, it's over there. Then come back 2 hours later, like, you find out what the problem is? Yeah, I got the problem. Yeah, yeah, I know the problem. The problem. That's who he is. He that guy like, dang man, hey dog, I'm about to be late for work. My car just broke down. You think you can come get me? I I can handle that. He that dude. Ain't the dude you kick it with, like say some real stuff too. Like, man, he ain't that dude. No what? I don't gotta be that new. I like the new I am right now. Man, get up out of here. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth channel, man. Join my Patreon. It's full of nothing but fire, hot content. And it's your boy Battle Truth. Appreciate everybody watching. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Nobody was paying to come see you, bro. Stop it. Stop it. All that was because of me. Everybody know that. People in the comments will let it be known. Let's keep it real, y'all. When y'all was watching the Rome and Truth show, who was the energy? Who was the entertainment to that show, man? Who was y'all really watching that show to see? They didn't like him. He was done. He was done. I bought him back. That's a fact. Come on, man. If anybody gonna keep it real, that's a fact. So we not gonna do that, bro. And you smoke right now. You trying to come back again off me because you want people to forget what happened to you when I just put you out of your misery last time with the diss song. You still haven't replied back to that. So now you're trying to come back with something different, hoping that they'll forget that. No, we're not going to forget that, sweep that under the rug. You never responded to that because you can't. Now you want another contest. Well, let's do a quarantine battle now. Man, I'm not going to just be matching everything I do up with you, man. Just no, you a loser. You're a loser. If we going to do that, let's put some money up on it, bro, because I want to tap your pocket. Since I ain't got no money and all this, let's do $1,000 and let's each cash app it to somebody because I want to do that. Let's cash app the money. Let's cash app the $1,000 to ARP or somebody else who we believe is fair enough to get that paper, and let's do it that way. Let's do that. Let's do that. See, I want to shut him up so bad. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. And since I got a ghost, you know what? Don't even worry about it. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Join the Patreon.